So we're about to go racing for the Legends final then. Fortunately we don't have a grid sheet to give you, but basically how the Legends grids go is you have the first 2 heats of the day and then the points added up from that are reversed. I can tell you though, John Jordan and Steve Galley were the people that scored the least points of the day, so they will start on the front row for this one then. We have 23 cars making the start then, and we're about to go racing here at Silverstone. They head down towards the left-hander at Brooklands, and it's Nathan Anthony that leads then as they now herd their way into Luffield. It's one of the Braces there in second. I'm going to guess that's Nick Brace there in a second position as they turn through the corner then, trying to come round or being pushed to the outside. I think Steve Galley, one of the people, like I said, started on back, and now you can see Nick Brace really attacking for the lead, trying to get past Nathan Anthony as they headed in towards go. Here they come this time, and now it is Dean Brace that goes to the front. James Holman makes it 3 wide to go second as they head now out of Brooklands. It's side by side for third. Stephen Whiteleg, I think now he's there in third position, and behind him is Anthony on the grass there to try and get 5th position. I think he's in 6th. It's Lawrence Davey, who's won all 5 races this weekend so far. This is race 6, and so that means he had to start from the back, and he's already well up the field. Here they come again then, and it's James Holman that's gone to the front. Brace is down to 3rd, but then he comes back on the inside of Whiteleg, who runs wide. Then there's Lawrence Davey there in 4th. And John Mickle was the other person that was really strong so far today. We'll try and pick him out for you. And we've got a spin there, and all this car's going off in avoidance. Oh dear, that was the Martin Gadd car that had a spin. He will be able to rejoin. We've got 2 cars off. Pascal Deporte is one of them. The other, we're trying to work out. Oh, John Jordan is the other person off there. So it's the doors you can see broken front left there for Pascal Deporte. But here come the leaders again, and it's that Lawrence Davey that's gone to the front. Their yellow flags out for Luffield, but Davies to the front now then, as they were side by side down there in the mid pack. They've got to sort themselves out under yellow behind James Holman. It's Nick Brace round the outside. To me, and I think he's a Whiteleg that was on the inside. To me it looked like Brace was in front going into the yellow flag zone, but they're still side by side as they enter the green flags. But it is Davey that leads, and second's Elliot Bunn, third is Nick Brace, and is that John Mickle? I see our time machine's in 4th position. It is John Mickle in 4th, and in 5th is James Holman. Here they come, Mr. Holman's dropping down the order, and already now Davey started to get away. Then we've got Mickle's up to 3rd, yes, Mickle now behind Elliot Bunn. Then there's Whiteleg in there, Brace, Guy Fastres is in there as well. Not long of the race to go though. It's only a 10-lap sprint, but 2 laps longer than what the heats were earlier. So it is a 1 second lead for Lawrence Davey over Bunn, then Mickle. Don't forget about Mickle though, he's not slow at all. Then it's had the second positions mainly today, and in 4th is a Nick Brace. So here they come, and they're trying to close back in with Davey. Elliot Bunn under lots of pressure now from John Mickle, who's trying to find a way past. Whichever way he can go, he's trying to make it stick. Then we've got there Nick Brace with James Holman and Guy Fastres right behind him. So the top 5 starting to make a break then. It's the top 6 in fact. Then we've got this huge gaggle of cars across the line for 7th position. That's led by Stephen Whiteleg. Behind him is Richard Pocklington. Then we got Dean Brace, and to round up the top 10 is Nathan Anthony, an early race leader. Teammates to championship leader Lawrence Davey, who's dominated this championship this year and dominating this weekend rather much, but he's under lots of pressure because to the front goes Elliot Bunn. Elliot Bunn now leads, and trying to follow him through is John Mickle. I wonder if there was some bump driving down the Wellington straight, and now Mickle's going to try and come around the outside of, and we've got a spinner behind, that's Nathan Anthony. Mickle's trying to go around the outside, but instead Lawrence Davey went to the front, and Mickle's going to lose out here because Dean Brace has been pushed, I reckon, behind by James Holman, I think it is, and they're about 4 wide across the line. Top 6 are separated by half a second, that's how close it was, but from 2nd to 6th are separated by a quarter of a by a quarter of a second. Incredible stuff. But it's Lawrence Davey that still lead. We've got a pit visitor, that is Steve Galley. John Jordan's also retired from the race. We've got 20 cars left. Now but into Brooklands, and it's trying to come round the outside there of Davey for Mickle. Mickle's gone second. Brace there, attacking the 41 of Elliot Bunn. Then we got 5th, James Holman. Then we've got an extra car on the back now. Who's that in a 7th position? Well, it's a car in the hands of Richard Pocklington, isn't it? Richard Pocklington running there in 7th. Just fantastic race from the Legends. This is what we come to expect from this series. It's just brilliant out there. 3 to go, we think. Yes, confirmation of 3 laps to go up here in the commentary box. So here they come, and it's Davey and Mickle side by side, and Dean Brace up on the inside of Elliot Bunn to go third. So Dean Brace gets onto the podium. So now into the right-hander at Luffield. This huge gaggle of 7 cars. Can Lawrence Davey win 6 races out of 6 this weekend? He won all 3 yesterday. First time he'd ever done that. And can he duplicate it here today? Somebody slow in there. That could well be Robert King. I think he'll be heading into retirement because the car slowed going through Woodcote. So we're down to 19 on the circuit. So 2 laps of the race left. Top 7 we're separated by just over a second, trying to close them in. It's Stephen Whiteleg, he's not far behind. Mickle goes to the front then. John Mickle gets ahead of Davey. Big sideways moment for Guy Fastrace. He drops to the back of the top 7. Davey attacking Mickle again. Dean Brace right on the back of them as well. And then Elliot Bunn just trying to hold on to 4th position behind. So it's John Mickle that heads out in the lead. Look, all the cars together. Stephen Whiteleg's gained a position. And in fact, I think that was the last lap of the race. John Mickle takes the victory then. John Mickle wins. 2nd, Lawrence Davey. 3rd, Dean Brace. 4th, Elliot Bunn. 5th, James Holman. Up to 6th with Richard Pocklington because Guy Fastrace slid down to 7th, a 2nd between the top 7. Stephen Whiteleg was closing, but he only managed 8th. 9th, Ben Power. We'll hopefully get a confirmation for all those results for you on your screen in a minute. Dean Brace, lap 6, set the fastest lap of the race. So the cars head back to the pits, and John Mickle, superb move into Brooklands on the last lap to take the race victory. He finally got it done because Davey won all the 3 races earlier. Guy Fastrace even losing them with a place on the last lap. He doesn't look too disappointed with that, does he? So the cars head back into the pits then. I'm sure down there will be very happy with John Mickle, but I'm sure Lawrence Davey won't be disappointed with 5 wins out of 6. There's your results then. 400ths of a second is all that separated up to. And then the fastest lap man got 3rd position. That was Dean Brace. Incredibly close. So 3 tenths separating the top 3.